Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V-Rising here in the Secrets of GloomRot update. We, in the previous episode, finally got our hands on our Dark Silver. I always call them Sanguine, but Sanguine is actually the upgraded version of the Dark Silver weapons. So we got our hands on the Anvil, and we are crafting up a bunch of these Dark Silver Reapers, if you wonder why. Basically, it's my main weapon that I'm using. And I'm gonna give them all to all of my NPCs, of course, because they need to get the most amount of power as well. As you can see, I've been rather busy, and I think we already have one at home. I think it was Catherine that just came home. And where the hell is she? Oh, look at that. She is home. The servant inventory, merciless. Let's take it out and give this one. There we go. What tier score is she now? 638, so we are not over the 700 cap yet. And 700 is staying the max that we need to actually be able to farm everywhere without actually having like the the tenacious strength to reduce the difficulty. I think that's the max. We'll have to see. There are some places on the map, of course, that we have not. GloomRot North, for instance, some parts in Silverlight Hills we haven't discovered yet. Now, I've been gathering up some resources, and this is basically what I've been gathering up and creating. And if you look at the box, then know and play V-Rising, you already know what these resources are for. We try to do at least like 1 or 2 combat episodes or exploration episodes, like something with a little bit of action in it. But I've got a comment recently saying like, dude, when are you gonna like decorate your castle? Because I'm looking for some, well, basically some ideas. And yeah, of course, if you go look for ideas on YouTube on build castings, there's a bunch of videos out there for people just doing tours of their castle and showing you off what they build and how they decorated it. Now, I do have to say in advance, my castle is more designed on functionality than it is on decorative. Although I do love the look of my castle. I do find it beautiful. Same with how the, well, basically the front looks and how the garden is set up and what is possible in the garden. But there's something we kind of want to do first. We already saw where the copper coin vendors are. We already saw where the silver coin vendors are. They're basically like right next door here in the Dunley Farmers Market. But we have one more coin, and that is the GoldSun Coins. Now you can see I've been kind of starting to craft up all the silver because we don't have gold yet, but the second we actually have gold, I want to start building a lot of GoldSun Coins so I can actually start buying stuff. Now, the problem that I'm facing and why I want to start this episode up with, we want a lot of trees because I want to cast like shade, natural shade with the trees in my castle and my garden around my castle. And also in the other gardens, of course, like you saw with my Blood Rose farm. Now, I wonder for a while now, are the tree farms actually, is it something you can buy or not? And that is what I'm going to start off with. So, GoldSuns drop in Silverlight Hills. So I presume the vendors for the GoldSuns are going to be in Silverlight Hills. And that is exactly what I'm going to start my episode off with. Is actually going to Silverlight Hills, seeing where the merchant is and what they're actually selling, guys. No fast travel point, so that's kind of curious why there's no fast travel point here somewhere. We only have this one. And then, of course, we got the Cathedral, we got the Brighthaven Square, the docks, and Brighthaven Trade District, where the vendors are. So that is exactly where we are heading to, guys. Into the Trade District. I love this. Where are these? The trade district? Rather, it's pretty okay. Where can we find these? Some gallows. Really nice. 83. Ooh, 83. That's actually interesting. Oh, they're actually inside of here. Or at least one. The herb and potion vendor. The most important one. So, plague briar seeds. Ghost shroom. Okay, that is definitely interesting. We need a lot more ghost shrooms. Plague briar seeds do drop pretty plenty. And it says 50 minutes on restock. Now I do wonder which day will sell as well. So I'm gonna wait it out, because I'm wondering if we can get the sacred grapes, because I really believe like sacred grapes is gonna be pretty important, as it says for prison. So it's gonna have something to do with or getting blood or being able to, well, no, we already have a means to get better servants by increasing blood type, right? So it has to do something with like or maintaining your blood type longer, or maybe like cheaper blood draws, something like that. But yeah, definitely interesting. Ghost shrooms, I'm definitely already gonna... Let's just buy both out. I've got a couple coins. And yeah, that means I'm gonna need to stick around here for a while. Can I...
I'd recognize those teeth anywhere.
Oh, he actually hides. Okay, this was dangerous. So you cannot go into their inventories, guys. Because if she would have yelled out, then basically everybody would be coming after me. So on the left side for the herbs, we got the city goods vendor. Oh my god, the asphalt helmets and the mitre, pristine leather, spectral dusk, sylph, sagefish. Yeah, not really that interested in the fishes, because we can get cheaper fishes that also reduce the penalty that the servants of the blood types get. Spectral dust, we can farm endlessly, no issue. Silk we'll have to look into. Pristine hide, yeah, we can farm that endlessly as well. So the only thing I'm really interested in here is like the two helmets that are in here, and maybe even more helmets. I'm not really sure. So we found that one. There has to be more, right? Son, no, don't hurt me, no. So I presume we're gonna have another one over here. Go. And then, is there another open door that has like a shop sign on it? Oh no, they're both in the same shop. Okay. So yeah, Sanguine Reaper. So these are all the books you can basically buy. But I think like once we actually get the table and then all the gems, but soon enough we'll be able to like craft all the gems from lower tier gems. So definitely not something I'm interested in. Books as well. Once you get the Athenaeum, I think I have enough. Hell yes. So we do get sacred grape seeds here, and I'm definitely gonna buy these two. Like I said, these don't really drop. Sunflower seeds do drop when I harvest them, but like grape seeds and then the ghost shroom spores, they don't really drop from the ones I already have. And we also got the rage potion in here, witch potion, and silver resist potion. Now these we can actually get once we again get the upgraded version for our research. For now, yeah, it does seem like the stock here is 55 minutes. The other stocks are 40 as far as I remember. But yeah, it seems we have 47. They were 4, so we can buy 10 more. But I'm not gonna waste my time today further on this, guys. We are gonna go home. I'm gonna place these seeds so I can actually start trying to get more out of... Well, I only have 1 seed so far for the grapefruits or grapes. What was it? The sacred grape. So apparently there was some combat here. And yeah, if you stand in the left corner, you can basically just remove your cloak, so the human form. And okay, so the high level do still see you. So these priests can actually see me. Now I wonder if I can mount up and get out. Yeah, there we go. Let's go home. And we saw this Brighthaven Vineyard, but like holy crap, I can just come here and farm. Holy crap, there's so much here. Can I get a couple more seeds? Like, this is gonna be better than if I can get seeds from here. If I just come here like once or twice per day, or at least once per day. How much is there? And it's only 18 per harvest. So these are empty. And apparently harpies are falling here from the sky. So again, like, I don't know where they're coming from, but they're basically falling from the sky, guys. Yeah, let's get out and let's go home. Did I get any Yeah, there we go. No, didn't get any. Well, 400 is not bad. Actually come here, and there's 2 of these places, right? Because there was, yeah, there's not a vineyard here. All right. Oh, the main question is, where the hell do we start? Because we've got a lot of decorating to do. Well, at least I think the best means to start is by looking at all the different rooms and setting up the walls, because I don't really want to have the plain castle wall. And we do have a lot. So most require, well, the regular ones require stone, but then we need stone dust and stone brick. Now we got the elegant stone, we got the ebonite stone. Let's quickly take a look at that one. It's more of a darker stone, but then the top layer doesn't get. Now we already figured this out in our first let's play. You can basically, no, the top line doesn't change. Same with the pillars. You can actually do like the pillars completely, same as the door frame, and then wait, we can't do the door frame. That is rather strange. We should be able to do the door frame, right? Same wallpaper. Oh, is the door frame? No, the door frame isn't using that wallpaper. It says the same. Yeah, it seems the doorways are already using that one. Now, what does this one look like? And we have white. Like completely white might be a little bit too much. We can go prison, but I kind of want to keep like be a little bit in theme as well. So we could go wood panels. I feel like this is more workshop area, right? Because it actually says like workshop walls. So I really feel like this would be set up better in the smelter and in the workshop itself. We've got the cordial panels, which of course come with all the colors. Now we do want to set up the rooms a little bit. Well, maybe not the workshop, because we already know that. Let's start with a workshop. Let's do the rooms. We already know how we want to do them. I'm basically gonna build it a little bit like I built it in the previous series. So I really like that look. Now we got plain. Yeah, that really is too plain. Holy crap. And we got decorated, right? That kind of looks more like bedroom walls, I find. Now this I like. Like shelving, definitely. Okay, so behind our workstation, we definitely want to go with shelves. So this one and this one. And let's change the rest in the regulars. Now, we do need to be careful, because before you know it, you're actually changing like the pillars as well, right? So what if we do the entire area? Like pillars and all. Let's give it a quick look. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of resources for this, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, door frame as well. And there we go. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of linear, right? Like too much wall panes. Well, I mean, like too much squaring. We can go like this one. Seems better to go in line with this one. Plus, it also goes better in line with the pillars. So let's go like this. Let's see what that looks. All right, yeah, that already looks a lot better. Like we got the triple line here, and now we've got a triple line here. We also got like top line, shelves, and bottom line. So again, this is divided in 3 squares, going in line with these 3 squares here. Yeah, I'm already more of a fan of this. But I don't really like the green in this. The green lighting in here. Like I like the yellow already way better. Now, of course, a room cannot go without, let's say, carpets, right? So I'm basically gonna build off this one room together with you guys, and then I'm gonna spend time on my own because this will take way too long, and basically do every room like the basic setup. Do the walls, do the lighting, see if the lighting fits with the room. Like I have red here with the forge, but everything in the forge is kind of orangey red, so it already like lines up perfectly. And place the carpets, and then basically we are gonna take a look at the end result and see how far we get. The prison walls look incredible. They got like these benches with the chains and balls and chains on them. I was like, okay, we're going like black wall with black pillars. Basically I'm using the ebonite stone as a black texture, and then we have a white texture and a gray texture, right? So when I reference black, this is what I mean with black, white, and gray. So I was like, yeah, black, and then well, basically the walls itself are pretty dark, and you got the like the dark tint here and below. And I was like, okay, yeah, so like we don't have the floor yet, but let's just do black and white theme, and I like it. Yeah, the first concept, right? And I was like, what if I would change the outside wall as well? Because it is a prison. It's on top of the building. I was like, okay, yeah. So that also means that... And I kind of forgot something here. Well, wallpaper. Like, I kind of want to... like, change this up. And later, I hope that we can fly and decorate. Because then I was like... holy crap, what if I would change the actual walls with textures like these, right? And okay, I can place it there, I can place it there. This is why I kind of want to be able to fly, because some of the corners, okay, I can reach here. Like, it is kind of tricky to be able to do your entire castle just from the outside. And now you can see my catwalk here is gone, because for the past hour, I've been trying to change up this one. And it just does not work. I can target the wall to break it down, but I cannot target the wall to place the print on it. And this is bugging me, guys. This is bugging me. Holy crap. Gives off a different feeling to the castle, I find. But then, like I said, we need to change everything that's in plain sight, right? Can't leave anything out. That would mean that would bug me for the rest of my Let's Play. And I really hope we can build and fly. And no, I can't see it, but I could see it. And this one as well. Like, yeah, that's the concept, guys. I was like, yeah, let's change all of the walls, and it gives a darker color. So for the rooms, we're quickly gonna go through. So I went with a red-orange theme a little bit, because I really love, in this room at least, I really love the flying candles. They like really shine on the anvil. The carpet, basically to the left workstation on the left and on the right, and into the next room. And then, yeah, sadly enough, we cannot do like... I wish I could do a carpet that just extends from here and goes to here. Like, line one up perfectly next to this one. So I could do one, but it basically, it doesn't snap to the edges. So you are stuck with the edging of the carpet, and that's kind of shameful. You should be able to, like, point here, and then draw a line or something like that. But overall, I'm pretty happy. I went with the white pillars on the inside here, because I felt that the lighting would show off way better with white pillars than it would with dark pillars. So white pillars here. We went with the woodwork and the orange carpet, because we got a wooden floor. So we're staying a little bit in the like brownish tint, but then with orange, white, and yellow colors. And the yellow again sparks off really well against the white. I'm really happy about that room. Really happy about this room as well. I love the white pillars. Like, I really do. And then we go outside and we basically get dark pillars. Now for this one, we went with the dark pillars and white walls. So we kind of threw it off. Like, here we went with dark walls, white pillars. Here we're going with dark pillars, white walls. And I really love this. Like, there's like a golden shine in the pillars a little bit. And It sets off so well with the gold shine that we get on the chests on top of here. I did notice that setting braziers below wall pillars actually gives like a better perspective light. Like only having the torch is just one torch, but if you place a pillar before it, it shows like two light sources really close by, and eventually it kind of looks like one giant flame a little bit. Only from a distance, guys. So yeah, pretty straightforward, completely white with black, and then we continue this as well into our, well, in a servant room, of course, in our, what is it, mausoleum or whatever you could call it. So I'm not really sure I'm gonna need to dress this one up, because eventually we're gonna have 20 chests, and this is only 7. So I'm not even sure if 20 chests will actually fit in here. We had a general concept, and I'm really happy about this room as well, because previously it was just way too dark. Like I had the orange, but it was like way too dark. And then we come in here, white with black again. Even with the blue colors, the white and black, it actually looks really amazing. Really sad that these corners here, the top here, actually doesn't change as well. So I'm not really, like, there is like a line that you can like get. You see that flicker, right? Where you actually could like line it up, and it would actually show that the top side is gonna be colored as well. But it doesn't color, and the same with the gates. I think previously you could actually change the gates, but as far as I see it, you can't. Really loving this room. It's like we're going with a bluish tint, because we got like the blue purplish on the floor, but then we got some green on the alchemy table, and I was like, yeah, let's go with a greenish carpet, and then green bluish walls. And yeah, again, another room I'm really happy with. And this is my first decorations guy. Later on, we're gonna need statues, we're gonna need benches and tables, and we're gonna need a whole bunch of other stuff. But I just wanted to do like the first part of my decorating, because we haven't done any decorating at my castle. And yeah, just the dark walls. In the daytime, it looks better than in the nighttime, I do have to say. So research room kind of switched it up a little bit. We had like this orange brownish floor, like more yellow brownish. I was like, okay, let's go with orange walls, but the entire wall completely like this was just way too plain. And I wanted to go with the white pillars, and I was like, okay, white pillars, white carpet, it kind of fits. And basically I threw in these haunted knights here and there, and I'm kind of liking it. Now, of course, there is a research station missing, guys, so yeah, that will fill up the room a little bit more nicely. In the background, again, stuff we can work with. Now, I'm not really sure about the orange in this room. Like, I love the green going into the green, but it is becoming too green, if you understand what I mean. Now, one thing to actually get rid of this is with, if we go to decorations and we go to curtains, within the curtains we can also do, for instance, let's say yellow. Maybe go for a yellow. Where the hell did it go? Ha! It placed on the outside. Okay, that is just foolish. See, but if we go with a kind of like a yellow tint and then do that on top of the actual green, see where I'm going with this, right? We go from the green into the yellow, and the yellow going into the panels next door. So this is definitely something I need to, well, work on as well. But for today, I just wanted to make sure that we had the wall set up, the carpet set up, and the lighting set up. And basically, well, again, we cannot get like another carpet next door. I wish I could make this entire section white, the same as the carpet. But it just, it doesn't match out. Definitely removed a couple of these tanneries. I wasn't using all 6 anyway. And like having them line up with the carpet definitely felt really great. Because that like made the pillars again stand out a little bit more. And then the white with the green glow on it. Like the lanterns, like the lights on the white really, they really feel good. And then for the last room, we went like purplish, but then with a completely yellow brown tint around it, and then with the pink carpet. I did have to rearrange some of the stuff around. So this one was used to be here. We had like 2 gem cutting tables, but I wasn't using 2. So why would I have them? And then the carpet kind of like flowing around the entire base, leading back out, leaving the entire middle here open. I really kind of like it. I really kind of like it. And yeah, there we go, guys. Like did I do everything? Like now the only thing I'm looking at right now is like, did I do all the walls? Did I change all the pillars? Like that is, no, I didn't change this one yet. And I think for now, this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm pretty happy. The inside of my castle is starting to look, well, a lot more decorated. Like a lot more decorated, but we didn't really do a lot, right? We changed the walls, we laid carpet, and we changed up some of the lighting and placed a little bit of a braziers. So for the next episode, guys, I'm thinking we're going hunting again. Let's pick up our weapon and let's check out what we got, right? So we've got Sir Magnus the Overseer. Not really necessary because we already got the Royal Mantle of the Ashfolk King and it's exactly the same stats. But it might look better. So yeah, definitely gonna go for him. Marin the Elementalist. Greater Jewels, so unlock the ability to craft tier 3 jewels. Definitely interesting. We can actually start maxing out all the spells. And we got Holy Resistant Flask, so definitely interesting as well. But for this one, we kind of also want to get Morian, right? Because she is going to make us able to craft tier 3's gems. So, yeah, it kind of works together if we do them back to back in one episode. But we also got Baron de Bouchin de Sommelier. He's got another increase in gear score for us, guys. So, spell power, reduced blood drain rates. So, definitely really nice. So, increased power for ourselves and more durability. So, we're going to need to craft less. Definitely interested in that. He's got Blood Merlot, so we can finally figure out what this actually does. Please don't spoil it in the comments. And Barrel Disguise. Disguise the level of barrel, significantly reducing aggro range, but to reduce movement speed, you can perform a barrel roll, stunning any enemy that you roll into. So yeah, definitely something we want to try. But yeah, probably gonna use it once, or maybe in PvE you're gonna use it, or on a public server you're gonna use it to troll some people, but that's probably the only use it's gonna have. But yeah, definitely interested in this, guys. Now that we know where we can actually farm bittersweet grapes before we actually get our own farm set up, we're going for Baron de Bouchin de Sommelier. Yeah, I presume, guys, he's gonna be in the vineyard here, or what was the other one? Over here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for next episode, guys. If you want to see more of my let's play, my, well, journey progression, slowly we're getting there, guys, slowly we're getting there, or my let's play here in V-Rising Secrets of GloomRot, or any other game I might play on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I know we didn't do all that much, but slowly we will be decorating piece by piece. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.